Yo, Haven, what's good? What's going on? I hope all is well. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, magnificent rotation. What is this? Tuesday? Yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, magnificent rotation this Tuesday. If you are in a bad mood or in a okay mood, hopefully you will be in a better mood by the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? If you've been here from the beginning, I send deep divine abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe so you can be notified when we go up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go up. My bad, I'm trying to multitask, make sure all the settings is right. I don't even got the book out here to say the disclaimer. Anyway, I'm gonna just try to freestyle it. Full disclaimer, anything and everything you see on this video is merely speculation. Go do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Viewer discretion is advised. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Go do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Yo, Haven, what's good? I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. None of that yet, but I think this is a good one as well. Listen, I want to say great gratitude and thanks to the people who tuned in and really bobbed out with the most recent upload. You know why I'm saying that? Because it went as planned, Haven. Great gratitude and thanks. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold as the Most High used you as a divine vessel to divinely support yours truly. I want to say I give my great gratitude and thanks. It never goes unnoticed. It really does help. If you would like to do the same, hit the links in the description or the About tab on the channel. Listen, we $250 short from what we're saving up for. So I just want to say great gratitude and thanks to everyone who has already donated, everyone who has already supported. Listen, it will be returned 100-fold because the Most High used you as a divine vessel. Peace and prosperity. It never goes unnoticed. Great gratitude and thanks. I really mean it because it really does help. Yo, Haven, let's get into it. I'm doing a lot of chit-chatting. Let's get it.
Whenever we get too tied down to anything on earth, be it a name, a body, a lifestyle, that's the road to ruin. When you get too worried about the human body and this lifetime, and you put too much effort in it, in a negative sense, like fighting someone, it just keeps you from your goal. The ego is one thing, and money is one thing, but reverence for life and service to others is the key to getting off this planet.
Mortals.
The key to getting off this planet. Let's keep going.
Today is a holy day upon which you honor me. Do you do that well? Yes. He didn't create you. He used to be a woman.
Listen close.
Which is why he can be destroyed by you. I've been waiting thousands of years for the right people to be in the right place at the right time.
From the nothing you get the absolute, and you are the absolute of God. In the Zohar it says that man says that God is on high, while the angels in heaven say God lives on earth. You get where this is coming from? So the energy is coming with inside of you. That's all there is. You got to get this particular thing. You see what I'm saying? And I know it's lonely because you are used to praying to an entity. That entity is supposed to be your own self, because your own self is the only connection that you have with that force. Otherwise, that force is just energy. You get where I'm coming from here? You have to be retrained and stop looking at the deities as an objective entity outside of your own ass.
They give her power. And they soothe her absent heart.
Yo, look at this right here. This is like a message. This is like a message right here. I'm gonna wait. Let's just look at this right here. Everything you know is wrong. Yo, shout out Luffy for this beat, man. This is a really good beat right here.
it and
Yeah, yo, what y'all think about that? What y'all take from that right there? I don't know. That was a lot. It's a lot to decipher there, but what y'all think about that? I don't know. What we gonna name this video? Mind blowing and intriguing? I don't know, but woo! This is a cool, chill one, so I hope you are enjoying the video so far. Like the video, you know what's up. I give my greatest gratitude and thanks for all of you who come through and watch every video, just for everything. I'm just really glad to be a part of what we are building here, all of this. Yeah, I can't do it without you guys, so y'all know what's up, man. I'm just giving my greatest gratitude and thanks. We started this 11 months ago. October makes a year. We've been doing this. Y'all know what's up, man. I said in deep divine abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, and unity, man. Let's get it.
fire is my great grandmother was burning away a wasp nest from a citrus tree was here. The fire dropped into the water and ignited. She ran and tell her parents that ghost is down here, the water is on fire. Her parents tell her no, this is where the ancestors comes and get the healing whenever time they get food. Scientists came here drilling it, looking for oil and gas, they didn't find any. You could in it and underneath it, no burn.
Wow. Now, do you go in there?
Every day, people from all walks of life.
People from all walks of life.
Friday the 13th, you said that?
Right.
It was just Friday the 13th recently. Let's get it though.
13 is a lucky number in the African cosmology. It is the number of the star Sirius. And one of the reasons why I think that the Masonic aspect, I don't want to say European because it's not that, it's the Masonic aspect, the European Masonic aspect, they fear it because they know that the 13 in related to Sirius is the star of retribution. And 13 is also retribution. So 13 is also the Horus Heru Christ figure. You got 12 disciples, which is 12 signs of the zodiac, and the 13th man is Horus. So you have these 12 dimensions of the zodiac, which is 12 archetypal images in the human body, and the 13th one is the pineal gland. So 13 is actually the third eye, the pineal gland, which is called the evil eye.
That number 13 is also connected to a woman's menstrual cycle. See, when you look at a specific period in time, you'll see that that divine feminine and everything surrounding that was really crucified and considered evil. And with today being Friday, which is also said to be connected to the goddess of love, this is a good day to celebrate that energy. And with my Venus being in Aries, you know I was going to boldly deliver this message.
Who told them to make this robot? They can walk almost as fast as humans. It can run up to 8 miles per hour. Why would you give this robot the ability to run? It can help you cook, pass you things, answer almost any question. They even taught it how to be the homie.
If I go like this, it'll kind of understand what I'm trying to do and play the game. By having it in the home, you can get robots to actually understand what people want.
These robots will be available to the public in 2025, which is literally 3 months away. So you might want to hide your girl because this robot will become the man of the house. This shit is crazy. They're literally selling robots with flamethrowers. What would somebody even need this shit for?
Watch out. Relax. Ah! God damn it! Hey! Stop!
Now, am I tripping or have we all seen how this plays out? So if you want to stay informed, join my private community. It's full of resources, information, and allows you to connect with like-minded people. Just comment the word Discord and I'll send you a link. And if you're watching this on Facebook, go to the link in the comment section. Love y'all.
Shout out the young boy. I think his social media is woke dev 444. Don't quote me, but shout out to him.
Family, stay safe.
Check this out, y'all. This is in Louisiana. So as Hurricane Francine is making her way out of Louisiana, she left a couple of surprises. As you can see, there are 2 suns in the sky with 2 lens flares reflecting the color green, but there's this third object up there, y'all, that is emanating like an iridescent type of color. Y'all see that? That got the bigger sun and like a middle sun and like a smaller sun. And as a bonus, the moon was also in the sky while he was filming the other 2 or 3 suns. Look at that, y'all. Remember, we've been looking for the moon, and this moon has been ducking and dodging us. Like duck dodgers. Look at that. Look at that. And it's rotating. It's like flipped. Y'all see that? And then he pans over to the right, and then you can see the 2 suns out there with the lens flares. And then this third, look at that. You see how it's changing colors? It's like iridescent. Y'all see that? You can see the iridescent colors in the clouds too. These hurricanes always leave a surprise for us. Have y'all seen the Netflix series 3 Body Problem? This is exactly what they show us. Look, how these suns are literally hiding behind one another. The 3 Body Problem. Y'all see that? That's why people be saying like the sun looks like an eye in the sky, cause literally right there, it's the eye in the sky. So it looks like there's multiple suns out there at all times. They're just stacked on top of each other, so you can't see the other ones. I told y'all, these movies and these television shows be telling the truth. Where else are they gonna get the plot from? But let me know what you guys think about this video. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to—
Hold on, I just caught a theory though. So what if they saying it's hot? What if, you know, they saying the black sun has fully— Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say if you've been keeping up with what's going on with the planetary changes. So instead of sounding politically correct, the ones who align, you align and resonate. Anyhow, what if the suns are overlapping, intensifying, amplifying, magnifying the intensity of the sun rays? Just maybe, just what if? We got to ask these questions, right? We got to understand. We got to understand, understand, and overstand the new ways of the new world going into the 5D, correct? Correct. So these are questions we got to ask. What if the overlapping suns are intensifying, amplifying, magnifying the sun rays? Have you ever been through the struggle? You hear these people outside walking by arguing with their woman on the phone. Did y'all hear that? Let's keep going on. Let's keep going, man.
Interesting situations during these interesting times. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. Okay, y'all, this is getting very interesting, and make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, because what's happening is we are having mysterious bubbles of plasma appear over the pyramids of Giza.
And it's astonishing. So apparently there are plasma bubbles that's been found now above pyramids in Giza, and they reckon that that causes problems with satellites, etc. But it also suggests that the pyramids were built deliberately there.
Now you heard what he said, right? They were deliberately put there, meaning these highly extraterrestrial beings who created the pyramids know what they were doing. And some of you guys may even know that these pyramids are perfectly aligned to the Orion constellation. It says China caught these strange atmospheric phenomenon on advanced radar, but they aren't alien. For the first time, China's powerful low-latitude, long-range ionospheric radar located on Hainan Island has detected plasma bubbles above the Midway Islands and perhaps, more ominously, the pyramids of ancient Egypt. And here they go, reminding us twice in the article that it is not alien. In an announcement from China's Institute of Geology and Physics, the LARID radar detected plasma bubbles above the Midway Islands and Egypt's Great Pyramid. And once again, for the third time in this article, they're telling us this is not an alien encounter. When they are making multiple reference to a specific word, they want you to pay attention because they are actually lying. That's why aliens and I'm lying gives you the same numerical value in the same cipher, because they're literally telling you that they are lying. Now check this out because it gets more interesting. I'm gonna show you how it's connected. It says, however, sometimes pockets of density irregularities form in the ionosphere and lead to a depletion of ions, which can significantly impact radio and satellite-based communication. Did you see that? Which can significantly impact radio and satellite-based communication. Didn't I just show y'all a video of a couple of people receiving radio transmissions through their cars?
What am I hearing on my radio? This shit creeping me the fuck out.
I had the original footage of this, but since it was on his channel as well, I just used his clip instead.
Nigga.
Interference of radio communications.
Yo, I just got a frequency on the radio and the shit is saying hello America. Hello ma'am, can you hear me? Something can hear me through my fucking radio.
Yes, hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, America.
Who is this?
Yes.
See, what they're doing is they're telling us about aliens without telling us about aliens. Because plasma energy is high-level technology, which is why the aliens can interfere into this 3 dimension, because they are higher dimensional beings. So all I'm telling y'all is, y'all better be prepared. We have an eclipse coming up soon, and then an election. Big things are getting ready to take place.
A
But
lot
this
going
video
on
is strictly
lately.
for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let me know your thoughts on this video, y'all. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in. And share this video. Let's get this shift.
Hold on, because let's talk about it, Haven. Have y'all been paying attention lately? Does anyone else feel like they are literally like not what goes on in the astrals for us? I'm talking about in the physical, the so-called puppet masters who's pulling the strings behind the scenes of the government and all of that. The ones who got their hands up. Yeah, you get the gist. Anyway. Am I the only one who feel like they preparing us for something? Preparing the matches for something. Preparing the public for something. Let me say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling. We got to be careful with our words. So am I the only one who feel like they are preparing the public for something? I can't be the only one who feel that way. Let's get back into it, though.
All right, you guys, I want you to pay attention because there is a lot of activity coming across our skies. Check this out. It says lunar eclipse supermoon to alter skies across the world. Full moon on the 17th of September will change color as Earth's shadow passes across it. And if you've been watching my videos, I've been showing you guys how the moon has been changing color.
Wait, let me show y'all something because I said next season, right? But let me just show y'all something. Just show y'all something, man. Okay? I just want to say, I be dead serious. Y'all see what I'm grabbing? Y'all see what I'm grabbing? Y'all see what I'm grabbing? Hold on now. Hold on now. I want to show y'all something. Right? Mind you, I've skipped. We on now September 17th. I've skipped 2 rotations because I ain't writing nothing down, right? Anyhow, September 14th, something about 18. Can that be about the 18th of the month? Boom. Also, I've been killing a lot of flies, which are known to be spiritual spies. I've been killing a lot of flies lately, right? September 15th. Now, this is another experience from the astrals. I rose and wrote this down because I'm just trying to make sense of it. September 15th, something about 17 or the 17th. Can that be the 17th of the month, which is right now, currently? And there's a full moon. So can that be something about the full moon that spirit is trying to tell me? Then also on that same experience, something about 50 times or 50% faster. So I don't know, but it's written here. I wish you guys could see it. The light is making it really funny, but I don't be lying. Let's keep going though. I'm gonna press play for y'all. I got y'all.
And some more. You see the black band behind it. What the fudge? What? Y'all see how it's changing? You see how it changed from yellow to white to black, and then it's going back to yellow? Okay, not only that, we had a supermassive X-flare that left the sun yesterday. And this energy, according to NASA, takes a few days to hit the Earth, which makes no sense because we all know by now that the sun is local. And did you guys see this yesterday? It says an immense object of very unusual shape recorded by the ISS right above the Earth. During a live NASA transmission, a big object with an unusual form was caught in the space station above the Earth's atmosphere. I'm sure we all know the truth when it comes to that. But look at that, y'all. It looks like the bat signal. And this makes me connect the dot to this. When Matthew Perry passed away earlier this year, right here in the water, he says, I'm Mat Man. And if you zoom...
I'm sorry, Haven. I'm enjoying the footage, are you? But I was just thinking that, yo, what about that dude that was Batman signed? They unalived him or whatever happened. Haven, this is a lot, but I'm enjoying the footage. I am.
Behind them, you see the moon. But in the background, it looks like something dark like Gotham City. Now here's the kicker. They found a huge planetary object that's in front of the sun. Check this out.
Show you guys right now. Here's NASA's photo. Did some editing on it so you guys can actually see that is an object watch.
That's the sun. and there's an object in front of the sun.
In front of the sun. This is NASA's photograph. You know, I'm gonna show you guys mine after this one. Like I said, man, I've been following this object, whatever it is, in front of the sun, passing by the sun. This thing's starting to get a little ridiculous, a little.
Now, I made a video yesterday showing y'all basically the same thing. So this is his video right here. I mean, his photo. Now watch. Now watch this object over here with this black ring around it, okay? And then this is supposedly the sun. Check this out. Y'all see that? And it looks like it gets swallowed up by the sun. Look at that. See, I'm just showing you I'm connecting the dots, and there's going to be a lot more activities that's going to be taking place in the sky. That's why they made the movie Don't Look Up, because they don't want us to see what's going on in the sky. Ironically enough, I just talked about Matthew Perry, and then here we go with Tyler Perry. Y'all see the synchronicities? But yes, y'all, keep your eyes to the sky. If you guys have any videos, you can email them to me or you can hit me up on here. And make sure you stay up to date with my other accounts, y'all. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
Yo, what y'all think, yo? I'm sorry, because as I'm watching this video, I'm just realizing, you know, I don't got my crystals on my seashell, which represents the water spirit. Let me bring it back here because the focus, which represents the water spirit, with me out here to balance energy, ward off negative energy, you know, and manifest as we co-create using YouTube, right? Seashell representing Mother Sea, or the element of water, spirit of the sea, spirit of water. Amethyst, got that good old amethyst. Labradorite, you know what I'm saying? Labradorite. Regular quartz. This is regular quartz I got from a nature walk. Right? And another piece of raw amethyst. So now that we have our crystals out here to help us balance our energy, ward off negative energy, and assist us in manifestations, let's keep going.
Man, what are they trying to show us, man?
Look what they seen at the boxing match.
It was a good fight, y'all. It was a good fight. But what is that, man? Who got an Ewok or a Wookiee behind you, man? Is they playing? They not playing, they Mexican. Yo, please answer me. What is that thing right here? What is that thing standing behind Canelo, man? What are they trying to show us, man? That's crazy. This was a good fight, though, y'all.
These are actually beings from Canis Major in the Sirius star system. They have given us several depictions of these beings. Movies like Star Wars, as well as shows like Harry and the Hendersons. Dr. York actually spoke about these beings in the Holy Tablets. Matter of fact, Freedom Master Teacher. Now, these beings are actually referred to as Shaggies, all right? And these are agreeable extraterrestrial beings. And these beings actually have the ability of walking in between dimensions. And they can actually live up to 200 years old in this third dimensional construct. People don't find the remains of the Bigfoot or Shaggy because they cremate their remains. These beings are natural herbalists and very in touch and tune with nature. If you're in the woods and you're walking and you hear a knock on a tree 2 times, that's a Bigfoot telling you that you're entering his area. At that point, you're trespassing. Now, there are actually 4 variants of the Shaggy species, all right? Some of them look like dogs. Some of them look like cats or lions. Some of them look like apes, or some of them actually have the Chewbacca type look. This was at an actual boxing match. This being was actually out. All right, as I mentioned several times, we enter a new dimension. We jumped into another timeline. Extraterrestrial beings are going to start making themselves present. Shaggy species is also related to the Dewanis. Okay, so that being could actually be a Dewani now that I think about it. He actually looked more like a Littlefoot, all right, and these are called Littlefoot. Bigfoots are about 7 to 9 foot, and the Littlefoots are about 3 to 4 foot. As you can see, this being is definitely associated with that archetype. These are side by side of the Dewanis and this individual that was at the boxing match. As you see there, this is very similar. This was the Canelo fight.
And as of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world. The first time this century But let's understand.
So where the fuck are we right now?
Bro,
It's
do you
crazy.
guys see that? Do you guys, look, the birds are flying again. Birds are sending messages. But do you guys see that big halo around the sun? And it's right there. Oh my goodness. That sun is bright as hell. But can you guys see that big halo around the sun? You guys see that? The big black sun that's always behind there. Look at it. You can kind of see it. But look, that thing is huge. Look at that, y'all. And the sun, man, that thing is crazy. That is serious. Wow, that sun is not playing. Y'all look at that. The blue lightsabers, y'all see that? The blue lightsabers on the sun. You can clearly see that other black sun back there. Wow, that thing is, oh my goodness.
Black sun in full effect.
Wow. Wow. Let's get this shift.
You gotta watch this. Look how big this gets.
There we go. I've been looking for you. Look at that. See the black sun behind it? I can see that dark ring behind the sun. That's the black sun. What is going on? Look, here goes another one right there. You see that? You can see the other one right here. Look. Look at that. What the hell? Look. Look at that. Look at that. Look how big that one is. And here goes the other one. What is going on here, boy? Look at that transformation, y'all.
Something. They merging or something.
Wow.
You see that?
Wow. Now look how big it's gotten. You see that? Oh, shit. Look. You got one on this side and then the other one on this side. You see how they're two different colors?
Right.
Now they become
It looks like the diamond sun and the gold sun.
Look at this. Wow. Whoa. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look at how that thing is morphing. Look at how the clouds is morphing around it.
Right.
Like it's literally trying to hide it. They're literally trying to swallow it up, man. I be telling you, this is what the war in heaven is all about. It's a war on the sun. Look at this. Look how big that thing has gotten, y'all. Look at that. What the hell? And there's a lot of little birds just flying around. Jesus. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What? Look at this. Wow. Oh my goodness, boy. Y'all saw that.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that now. See, now they're trying to look. Now they're trying to take it back in. Trying to drown it out. Wow. Y'all seen that.
I seen it. I seen it.
So when I was watching the presidential debate, I couldn't help but to notice that Kamala Harris' neck looked very peculiar. If you look at it, you can actually see a lot of odd protrusions. In my opinion, these are the same protrusions you would see on a silicone mask. These images actually look very synonymous. We all remember that one Simpsons episode when Homer ripped the mask off the politicians and seen that they were extraterrestrial biological entities. Some allege that a lot of these politicians are actually beings from the Alpha Draconian star system that have the ability of shapeshifting. Now, typically these beings utilize technology to bend light photons around our avatar to have the ability of blending in with society and disguising their draconian image. But with the cosmic energy on the planet increasing and us gaining a bit more access to the light photon spectrum, it's becoming more difficult for these beings to actually camouflage themselves. So this is why a lot of these beings begin to wear skin suits to avoid technological glitches. Remember, this whole draconian patriarchal system is induced by the Saturn moon matrix. Most of what we're viewing is artificial light spectromification. But since the energy of the planet is rapidly increasing, we are going through what's called a terraforming process due to cosmic ionizing particles. These ionizing particles are eradicating components of the electrical grid system that facilitate the matrix. Everything we have been viewing thus far has been falsified constructs created by highly advanced computer-generated imagery. Sky has been fake. There's a simulation that actually runs the sun. There's a simulation that runs the moon. Once in a while, you will catch them glitching, where sometimes the moon would disappear for days. Sometimes the moon and the sun will be out simultaneously. There's a lot of things that you can catch once in a while with this simulation system, and it's a lot of different simulation systems all structured on different ley lines. What's happening as the sun's activity increases and a magnetosphere depletes, the deceptive technology that they're utilizing to induce this false matrix is actually decreasing. Now, these ionizing particles don't only have an effect on the magnetic grid system, but they also have an effect on our biological structure. As time progresses, you are going to begin to notice yourself being cosmically upgraded. All of these color spectrums you see emanating are a representation of our chakra network. Right. What the deletes have been doing is utilizing a lot of deceptive machinations with the food, right? This is why there's a lot of food recalls. Their objective is to poison us to actually prevent ascension to the crown chakra. Their objective is to ensure that you don't have the proper nutrients to remain in homeostasis. And when you mix bad food in conjunction with lead, cadmium, mercury, fluoride, you unfortunately get a lot of NPCs. Non-playable characters are victims of the Agent Smith effect. The objective is to create as many non-playable characters as possible. One way they accomplish this is by utilizing parasitic organisms that are designed to attack your neural network. Parasitic organisms have the ability of latching onto your digestive system and then traveling to your heart as well as your brain by way of your neurons. Once these parasitic organisms make it to your brain, they have the ability of then influencing intrusive thoughts that aren't your own. Most common brain parasite is referred to as sister psychosis or CNS. Most individuals aren't aware that this is primarily the reason for so many non-playable characters. This was purposely introduced by genetically modified organisms. That's why most of the people can't seem to wake up. In order to get rid of these parasites, you need wormwood, black walnut, as well as whole cloves. All right, these three components will not only kill parasites, but also eradicate their eggs. Do have the parasite cleanse available on Holistic Remedies, link in bio. I also have it available in a fast-acting liquid tincture. This is also composed of black walnut, sweet wormwood, as well as cloves. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual exploration, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Know me as Strange the Wordplay King. I started obviously with battle rapping. Just like anybody into spirituality, you know, we all been indoctrinated and subjugated. And I don't mean no hard feelings, but with Christianity.
This one is about to be like, I think, 7 minutes long. So it's a long segment, so prepare yourselves.
Most of us started that way. You know what I'm saying? We all started that way. All of us was, some people was Catholic or whatever the case may have you. I start other things, and I learned a little bit information from my cousin. He did a little time, and he came home 5%er. And he started teaching me the science, started teaching me. One of the first people I heard said that we was God and goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Outside of listening to people like Rakim and the Wu and things of that nature, because they had, you know, and that's another thing we could touch on, obviously, is the music. Today's society, but when we was coming up, we was being told we was gods. We could listen to Rakim or we could listen to the Wu and we could hear that we was a god or goddess, and that can spark a little interest for us to go down the rabbit hole to figure out who we are. Right. And I was into things like that, and that started making me ask questions, and here we are today. But I started out 5%er. You know what I'm saying? Nation of the Gods and the Earths. That was from Clarence the 13th X. He introduced that information. It was basically a branch off Islam. And that's how I kind of started into going on a conscious rabbit hole, so to speak.
Okay. Well, I titled today's show different what I say, the different holographic universe in the Matrix.
A holographic simulation. So we're gonna touch on that. Now I made a video recently, and the video I made that sparked his attention. I want to do this video was predicated on this whole thing being a Matrix. Basically, what I showed in this video was board. I showed the motherboard, and I show how the city is synonymous to the motherboard. If you look at the motherboard and you look at the city from aerial view, it looked real synonymous to a motherboard. They kind of, and it showed you that somehow, some way that this wasn't a coincidence. All right. Now, when you go down the rabbit hole and you dig a little deeper, into the concept of the matrix. It was a professor named James Gates who actually talked about what's called self-error correcting codes. And when he dig into the science, he actually found out that our matrix, the cosmic fiber of our universe, is similar to what's called Endinkra codes or error codes. Basically, the same error correcting codes that you will get if you go into a browser to search something, right? So, and this is part of the string theory. This is what physicists discuss in the string theory. They kind of go down a rabbit hole. They come up with different equations, and they found the equation in the cosmic fiber of our universe that replicate what they use for digital transmission, basically for going online searching something, all right? Which means that we got to be placed in some type of simulation. If that makes sense. That probably wouldn't go ahead, but research it. Now, James Gates, just to explain who that professor is, he worked with Obama. He was part of Obama's administration for science. He was and he and I Ether brother. But he talked a lot about string theory and things of that nature and supersymmetry. And he basically stated that when he digged into it, that the equations for our universe actually it's the same exact equations that they use to troubleshoot internet and for digital transmission. So, pardon me. That's a clear indicator that we in some type of matrix or to some degree. We in placed in some type of matrix.
For sure.
I don't know how you feel about it, but the Mandela effect has.
I've been studying the subject for a minute, man, and I come to the point where it's something. It got to be something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? There got to be some type of theory like that.
It's a light code simulation. Basically, what we are, we in this whole thing is built off light code. Okay, everything we turn around and we look at is built off light code.
So that brings me to my
certain things in different dimensions or different times.
That brings me to my first question. Like what is you basically already explained it, but like, what is the hologram? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What is the hologram? The hologram is based on light. It's based on us projecting this reality from the fifth dimension, from a fifth dimensional plane of existence. I'm gonna tell you a story I have. I'm gonna tell you an experience I had. This probably gonna blow your mind. I had a shroom experience in one time, right? Mm-hmm. Where I was in this psychedelic experience. I was basically on like a ship or something, and when I was on this ship, I was basically cast in this whole existence that I believe is my incarnation. I was projecting it from a fifth dimensional plane of existence, and everybody was surrounding me. I had like a virtual reality headset on, like a headset. And everybody was around me. They was like, "It look real, don't it? They look real." Picture you going to the mall, family, right? You at the mall, your girl there, your kids there. They say, "Yo, dad, try this headset." You put the headset. They all looking at you. They want to see your reaction. You put the headset on and you like, "Yo, this shit look real." That's pretty much how it was in this trip. But the headset was this reality. I was blown. It was this incarnation. And guess what? Hey, the video game cartridge set the game of life on it, family. And that was confirmation enough for me to know that I'm projecting this reality down here, and I think it's real. I think it's all real. It feel real. It feel 100% real, but it's really some kind of simulation that we projected from a different construct. And I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people, but it's true. Now, here's another thing. Anybody who watching this, when you go and look up NPCs go on YouTube and look up communicating with NPCs or man talking to NPCs. This guy who go on YouTube and he like a Grand Theft Auto scene. He talks to these NPCs. Mm-hmm. These NPCs are literally walking around and they don't know that they're in a simulation. They believe it's real. They believe whatever they look is real. They believe and they be like, "Yeah, you're in a simulation, and this is not real." And they're like, "What you mean it's not real? This is real." They don't know.
Right.
We in the same type of technology, but a more higher advanced one.
Right. That's why I tell people all the time, like, we ain't nothing but like some high, very, very, very high advanced tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the tech,
It's a bunch of ones, zeros. It's a bunch of ones and zeros that they fit us in. Now, this is the thing. The crazy thing about it is because we connected to source, we have the ability of breaking out sometimes. We real technical, so it's like we can exit the matrix too. We could break the fourth wall. The fourth wall to keep us contained in it is our belief system. to keep us contained in the matrix part, the illusion part. That whole fourth wall is our imagination keeping us in contained in it. Once we break it down, like that's why certain psychedelics and shit, you can step out and look and see around that joint.
Right.
But that's what we call the fourth wall, to keep you locked into the simulation. You feel me?
Yo, this shit is pretty interesting, right, Haven? It can't be. I can't be the only one, right?
That's why when you step outside of it, like through astral projection and stuff, you can literally see behind the veil, and you can see you can see everything. I'm telling you. Like I was even as far as the government controlling our mindset, like most of the like all of us, this 9 ether, we have spirit and we have soul, which is electromagnetic. Our beliefs is what hold this whole matrix together. Everything we believe as far as consumerism, believing that the money, this is worth money, our money to spend on, this is worth this. Our whole thought process keeps this whole matrix held together. The minute we like this shit ain't real no more, it all crumble.
Pardon.
That's the part that they don't want us to know.
I be telling people that all the time too. Like if you come together, like we come together in numbers, and you know what I'm saying, we all get on the same frequency and the same thoughts, you can really make some miracles happen.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't be telling us that. They got us going in these churches that's designed. They got it.
And see, you mentioned something earlier about the age of Aquarius, and you mentioned something about the age of awakening. That's what the age of awakening is about. It's about everybody in the frequency of the planet, because it's a lot of people sleep. They don't know nothing. Still underneath the guise of religion, it's underneath the guise of a monotheist. They believe the government got their back. It's a lot of people that don't have no knowledge of self. They don't know. There's still babies in this shit. They don't have that kind of information, and they keeping the frequency of the planet down. The more people wake up, then the whole frequency of the planet shift. We shift.
Yes, absolutely.
As a whole.
Yeah.
Our shit's so low right now is because so many people on the planet is not waking up. They're not fully aware. But now it's to the point where people are asking questions. Now people starting to, it's to the point where they have no choice but the truth but to come out. You know what I'm saying? It's all revealing itself now because of the light code. And that's the thing. We was talking about earlier. That where we are as far as in the cosmos, certain light, the shine actually does shift, because we have 5 different types of melanin. And the way we absorb light, this is why they block the sun with chemtrails and stuff too.
You going through all my questions, man. You answered them already. Go ahead.
It all line up, family. But it all line up. That's why I'm gonna get to the questions, and some way or another, I'm gonna answer them eventually, because it all line up.
You answered like 5 of them already.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, though.
But it's going. They spraying us with so many chemtrails so they could prevent that light code activation that we're gonna get from us waking and soaking in that sunlight. This is why.
Yo, Haven, that's the end of the presentation. Let's get a round of applause for Strange, aka Holistic Remedies. Any and everything you see on these videos, you can check the links in the description if you want to shop around or experiment for yourself. Listen, full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. If you've been here from the beginning, I send deep divine abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go up. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown the seed with me, grace, gratitude, and thanks. Peace and prosperity to you and yours. It will be returned 100-fold as the Most High is using you as a divine vessel to divinely support yours truly, because it's all about divine support. It never goes unnoticed. It really does help my foundation, my well-being, and the channel. So I just want you guys to know it really does help. If you would like to do the same, links in the description or about tab in the channel. We $250 short from what we're saving for, so let's get it. YouTube payout at the end of October. Let's get it. We getting there, one step at a time. Yo, listen, Haven. Safe travel in the astrals, love and unity. I'm out.
I'm out in space, I'm flawless. I'm no slowing down, let's speed it. Taking off, I'm taking off. Buckle up.